What's good, folks? We back. And today, we're going to be breaking down a lot of choice-based games, and we're going to rank them life-changing to F tier. Now, I'm going to let you know right now, we're going to be breaking them down a good bit, but there ain't going to be no spoilers. At least not many. But get your popcorn, sit back. This is going to be a long one. So, first on the list, we got Beyond Two Souls. Now, the choices you make, it matters a lot. I played this game over probably 8 times if I'm being honest, cause this game is gas. It's gas. Now, I'm gonna let you know right now. If you could get it for free, get it right now. You know, I might just put the price of every game just so, hey, if it's in the A or life changing tier, you gotta get that. But Beyond Two Souls, when I first played it, I didn't know what to expect. But honestly, from the intro alone, I was so locked in. I was like, what's happening? Like, listen, you play as this character named Jodie, and she basically got a power. It's almost like telekinesis, but it's a whole lot more than that. It's really a great experience when you break down her entire life story and what she actually have. And, hey, there is one thing that I want to point out that was just different, man. The part where you homeless in the game. When you homeless in the snow, you on your last leg, that's really that might be peak. That's just peak right there. I can't even explain it, but just seeing how she go through life, seeing when she was locked up, that was actually one of my favorite games to play. And your choices, it do make a difference, not as much as some other games, but it do change out how the story plays out. And there's a good amount of endings to it. Now, what I say is life-changing. Alright, so here's the thing. Life-changing, after I played the game. Listen, I was legit when this came out. So, you know, that basically made Jodie on every other game I played. Like, if I was playing The Sims or something, just anything I was playing, I just made Jodie. And it got to the point where I made, like, every single character of her. Like, when she got the bald head, when she had the hair, when she was, like, I made every single one of them on games I played. So, I gotta say, life-changing. Hey, life-changing. This game, if you ain't played it, I just put you on right there. Now, next up, Life is Strange Double Exposure. Boy, this one, ooh. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna put you in the exact situation I'm in. You know, you got 2 of your favorite games coming out. You could pick one or the other. This one, you know, Life is Strange Double Exposure, you made your whole YouTube around this, kind of. Because you started Life is Strange videos, and you was like, you know what, I really want to do this for Life is Strange Double Exposure. And when that, almost said something I regret. And when it dropped, I was so excited. I was like, ain't no way it could be trash. And when I played it, I was giving it time. I was honestly giving it time. I'm like, okay, maybe it could get better. Second episode, okay, maybe we could work something out. Third episode, I'm getting frustrated. Like, this shit garbage. I can't explain to you, like, the amount of rage that this game made me have. Because it's terrible. I don't like none of the characters. Listen, the only thing, you know, it's life-changing because it made me stop making Life is Strange videos. Like, this is one game right here legit made me stop making Life is Strange videos. Like, I hate this game. F tier. Absolutely terrible. The only redeeming quality about it is Max is in it. I don't care about the Sophie. I don't care about none of that. All that. Hey, I will say though, if you get any Life is Strange, don't get this. Cause this hot dookie dog water. I don't see how they got mixed reviews. That shit should be negative. F tier. Easy F tier. Now, the next choice-based game we're talking about. Dark Pictures Anthology, Little Hope. Now, a lot of these Dark Picture games, they pretty good. And honestly, I feel like you have to have somebody play it with you. Because let's be honest, if you play this alone, it's kind of mid. But Little Hope, I did play it. Honestly, I think it's the weakest. It might be the weakest game out of all the Dark Pictures anthology. So I'm putting it mid. It's not bad, but it's not as good as I want it to be. Now we get into some good territory again. Detroit Becomes Human. Boy, Connor, Marcus, the baddie. I don't even Karen. I think Karen. But this game, it was great. It was great. I can't lie. You already know. Would I say it's life changing? I don't know. I don't think so. After I played it, I loved it. It's a great game. If you ain't played it, I don't know what you're doing. But I gotta say, your choices matter so much in here. I'm gonna say this: Detroit Becomes Human. If we just talking about your choices mattering, it might be the greatest game of all time, because every single choice you make in that game actually matters to a huge extent. And I played it the first time. You know, when I played the first time, that man Connor, he was a demon. He didn't turn or nothing. He was just getting everybody out of there. And the next time I played it, it was so much better. Connor turned. Everything was just, oh my gosh. Like, you don't even understand. Great game. Great game. Now, The Walking Dead Season 1. What everybody came on here for. So, with The Walking Dead Season 1, did it actually change my life? I think it did. I think it did. Listen, Season 1, if you ain't played The Walking Dead Season 1, I doubt that you hadn't played it because you clicked on this channel. But, I will say, life changing. The story with Lee, little Clementine, everything that happened in there, it just very captivating. It make you really think about life after you play it. It can't be anything less than life changing. Now, I don't know what this is. Heavy Rain. Y'all gotta quit sleeping on Heavy Rain, man. I will say, it is a bit outdated. It came out, who knows, probably before I was born or something. No, I don't think it's that old. But this game, it's a great game. When it comes to choices, it really does change a lot. Is it better than Detroit Becomes Human? That's the thing. Or is it on the same level? I gotta say, it's on the same level. Listen, I love Heavy Rain. Iconically, everybody know Heavy Rain as Sean, or they know it's Jason, because that man, he was screaming from the rooftops. And the story, it's a great story. Listen, even the start was also great. At the start, you over here, you lost Jason, you looking for your son, and then all of a sudden he runs out the mall and gets boomed on by a car. That's like, oh, damn, that shit really be happening in real life. I kind of want to put in life changing for that, because Heavy Rain is no. Oh my god, no. I'm putting it over Detroit Becomes Human though. I'm putting it over Detroit Becomes Human. I'm thinking right now, bro. I'm thinking. Yeah, A tier. Definitely an A tier. High A tier. Almost life changing, but it ain't there yet. Now, Life is Strange. We talking about the first Life is Strange. The real Life is Strange. Not that garbage at the bottom. This gotta be life changing. Cause listen, great game. And not only that, it changed my entire playlist. Like every song, let me pull it up. Everything on Spotify got a whole Life is Strange playlist. Like they really changed up my whole flow. So I gotta say, Life is Strange, it is life changing. But not only because of the music that's on there, but because the game itself, great. it might be a top 10 game. It might be a top 10 game of all time. I'm not even gonna lie. Now, Life is Strange 2. You might be expecting me to put this in B tier. You might be expecting me to put it in C tier, because a lot of people, when they talk about Life is Strange 2, they hate on it. They don't like this political. But, being so serious right now, me personally, it changed my life. It changed my life, man. I turned my life around. After I played this, I was like, oh, man. I gotta stop being in these streets. I gotta quit being a thug. Nah, I wasn't being a thug. I'm a good guy. But it made me really try to do better. Like, I don't understand. I don't know how to explain it. But seeing these brothers go through that, and just seeing everything they went through with the cult and everything that happened there, I was like, you know what? I need to do better in life. So it is life changing. But I'll be honest, I don't think the game is as good as Heavy Rain. I'm not gonna lie. So just know, it is life changing, but it's not as good as Heavy Rain. Tier, high A tier, high A tier. Now, Life is Strange Before the Storm. I do like this game. It was a cool game. It's not on the same level as Life is Strange or Life is Strange 2, because it didn't change me. It wasn't life changing. It was a good game though. I put it in B tier. Nice little B tier. Nice little B tier. Now, The Walking Dead, Michonne, whatever the name is. This game, it was cool. It was cool. I like seeing the PTSD side of her, and just seeing how the stress actually affected the character, unlike in a whole lot of other games. And the choices you make, it does matter, but the game, it ends so quickly. I gotta say, is it better than Little Hope? Little Hope kind of butt. I mean, Little Hope kind of mid, bro. Little Hope kind of mid. So I think it's a little bit better than that. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Now, this the Life is Strange True Colors with, what's her name again? What's her name again? I don't even remember her name. I'm not gonna lie. It was cool. I didn't really do it. You just sitting in a shop, to be honest. You sitting in a shop. You was listening to some bangers. There were some bangers in there. It's definitely not F tier. It's not. It's way better than Life is Strange. Mid. Now, Life is Strange True Colors. It's a good game. If you watch my very first video, I put Life is Strange True Colors over Life is Strange 2. Now that I actually think about it, it ain't. It's just not. It's not. It's a good game, but I gotta put it in B tier. It's high B tier though. High B tier. Listen, Life is Strange True Colors, it's a good game. I like the little emotional effects with all that extra stuff on it. And I gotta say, great game. So I give it a B. High B. You know, we might have to move some stuff down on the list. Because if I'm being honest, yeah. Life is Strange True Colors is way better than Life is Strange Before the Storm. So we doing that right there. Lost Records. I heard this game. I downloaded this game. I never played this game. We gonna have to test that out though. We gonna have to test that out. Tell me why. Tell me why they made that funky ass game. This game. Ooh, this F tier. It's better than Double Exposure, because at least it didn't ruin the whole series for me. But tell me why. Listen, I gotta explain the type of person I am to tell you how bad this game is. I'm the type of person, you see I start watching something, I'll watch it the whole way through, even if I absolutely despise it. Even if it's boring as all outdoors. Because, I don't know, it's a habit of mine. I gotta finish on once I start it. This tell me why junk? Garbage. Absolute garbage. If you tell me why, tell me the hell why. Cause that shit ass, bro. I'm not even lying, bro. I tried so hard to like this game. I tried, bro. I fell asleep on it multiple times. I said, all right, this game kind of but let's try again another day. All right, this game's still but. Why am I playing this? Like, whew. Terrible game, man. I'm not gonna lie, terrible game. Now, I don't know what game this is, I'm gonna be honest. The Quarry! Okay, The Quarry. It's a good scary game. It's a good scary game, to be honest. The characters, they are kind of corny. I'm not even gonna lie about that. They are kind of like, the jock, big bra. And then there's the low-key zesty dude. And then there's the cheerleader girl. What's her name again? Ashley? Is it Ashley Tiz? I don't know, the bad guy. We rock with her. But I gotta say, B tier. It's a solid B tier. Yeah. It's a good game, good scary game. Nothing wrong with it. Ain't life changing or nothing. I ain't gonna say it's a must play. If you got friends, it's definitely a must play. But if you ain't got a whole lot of people with you, it's cool. Now, House of Ashes, Dark Pictures Anthology. Now this one, I like it. I do like this one. I do like the House of Ashes. The House of Ashes is better than Little Hope. By far. It is on the same level as the Quarry though. That's what I'm trying to think right now. I think, you know what? The House of Ashes is a great game. You know, the whole Dark Pictures anthology is pretty good. And I gotta say, this one, B tier. It's real high. Now, Twin Mirror. I did play this game. I played it for a good bit. I'll give it it's kind of mid. It's kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of mid. I'm putting it over Little Hope and all this other stuff though. It's kind of mid to me though. Like Twin Mirrors, I know what they were going for, but I ain't really rock with it at the highest extent. Now, Until Dawn, above the Quarry, still in B tier. Your choices do matter on the. Here's the thing about these scary games, man. On these scary games, your choices matter like 10 times more. And on Until Dawn, you could play this over and over, and it would be a different result every time. And it's kind of tough. I gotta say, I do think it's better than Quarry, but if we just basing this off scary games alone, this is top of the key. This top scary game alone. But if I'm basing this, comparing this to everything else, yeah, it's going in a high B. This, I played it. Man of my dawn. When you in the ship, World War II, you think somebody in the ship with you, but you really just on them fumes. I gotta say, might be some nostalgia talking, but I'm putting this in A tier. A tier, Man of Medan. I had a lot of fun with it. Maybe it's just nostalgia bias, but I gotta say this is the best Dark Pictures anthology game. The Walking Dead final season. Great game. But is it life changing? That's the only thing here. Is this game life changing? I don't think so. It's a great game, but as for life changing, I don't think it's really changing lives like that. It don't make you think about life in a different way. Yeah, it make you sad, but I feel like it kind of did the same thing that the first season did, which not bad at all. Just it hit the best the first time. Even though I do think The Walking Dead final season might be a better game than season 1, I don't think it got that life-changing aspect season 1 did. Now, some that you probably didn't expect to be here. Persona 4. Persona 4. If you ain't played it, it's actually a good game. And I know you probably thinking, this art style dookie. But I was thinking the same thing, because I was like, I don't want to play no anime-looking game, no PS2 game. It's worth it. It's honestly worth it. I'm putting this A tier. It gotta be A tier. I put it below Detroit Becomes Human. Cause listen, with this game, you basically you get to make your own character name up. You know, I always go all still on Macarella, but you take your character, you go on these little adventures and everything, and you get to make friends, and there is multiple endings. That's why I put it in a choice-based game. It's kind of like I don't know how to explain it. You attack, I attack, kind of like how Pokemon is. But it's way better than I thought it would be. Because usually I'm not into those type of games. But when you play this, it's a whole lot different. And you going to fall in love with it real soon. I got to say, great game. Great, fantastic game. Definitely an A tier. Now, another choice base. We got Cyberpunk. It's got to be high. It's got to be high. It's a great game. I can't lie. It might be a life changer. Because it might just be. Because when I played Cyberpunk, I was just chilling, man. I was like, Honestly, I was one of those people who, when you first played it, it was kind of slow to me. So I thought the game was butt. And then I was like, you know what? Let me play through this one more time. I fell in love with the game. Beautiful game, great stories. Your choices do matter to actually a bigger extent than I thought it did. And I gotta say, the end and everything, it's a beautiful game. It almost put top of life changing. It might be that good. You know what? Right there, right. Top of the list. Top of the list. Because Cyberpunk really had me thinking about everything in life. It had me thinking I could cut my arm off and put a bazooka in, like all this stuff. And Cyberpunk, it really gets you thinking about the future. And it got my brain working for real. And I was just thinking about all this other type of stuff. And I gotta say, Cyberpunk, top of the list. Very top right now. Very top of it. Now, Captain Spirit. I'll be honest. If Life is Strange 2 would have did more with Captain Spirit, it probably would be higher. But E tier, kind of below me. It's kind of trash because it don't matter. Now, Telltale Borderlands. I was having fun with it. I was having fun on this game. I was. And then the ending hit, and the ending was so terrible. It gotta go C tier. It gotta go C tier. Just cause the ending, bro. I can't have an ending that's so lackluster that doesn't let me see the final results. So I was like, you know what? I don't even want to pick up. I don't even want to pick up the game no more. So yeah, C tier. It's all right. I will say, it's a cool little playthrough if you do play through it though. But just know, once that ending hit, you ain't gonna have no fun. Now, this one, I had to think about it. I really pulled L.A. Noire out my bag. So L.A. Noire, it's a great game. You get to be a detective. It's an OG. It's one of them OG games. I gotta say, it's not life changing. It wasn't life changing. And it does remind me of Heavy Rain, but in a completely different way. So I gotta say, L.A. Noire is definitely worth the play. If you ain't played L.A. Noire, I'll just put you on right there. But I'm putting it right here. Above Life is Strange 2, below Heavy Rain. It's tough. It's a tough game. And honestly, it could be hard because it's a bit different than any other choice-based game here. It's not too much different from Cyberpunk. It does fit the criteria. Now, this game you probably wouldn't even think about. Doki Doki. Now, Doki Doki. You might be asking, what the hell is this? But Doki Doki, you're a student and you living on your own. You meet these 4 girls, and it's kind of, you think it's supposed to be like a chill game, and it gets scary. it start messing with your files, start messing with your computer, start telling you what you're doing. And honestly, I put it B tier. B tier. Above the Quarry. No, I can't do Quarry like that. Below the Quarry, above House of Ashes. Listen, Doki Doki, it's a cool game. Only thing about Doki Doki, if you don't like reading, don't get this game. Because you're going to have to read every single thing out. But honestly, I had fun playing it. It was a little scary with them messing with this whole thing and my computer freezing up and all that. It sounded weird. But yeah, it did that. Now, Persona 5. Persona 5. We putting this all at the top. When I tell you, this is my first Persona game. This is when I was like, I don't know about this anime type art style. I don't really care for anime like that. I played through it. Listen, just to give you a context of how this was, when I played it, I actually watched someone else play it for like 2 seconds. I was like, I don't like this art style. They just walking around. Let me click off. Then I got the game. I was like, let me play this for a second. Fell in love with it. I got 592 hours on it. I platinumed the game. Persona 5 was my life. Now, this game, great game. Replayability is there. All the characters in there is pretty tough. And hey, top game of all time. Might be top game of all time. I'm putting it up here. Honestly, now I think about it, I might have to move Walking Dead a bit higher. I don't want to put, yeah, I could move. Yeah, that's about right. When it comes to choice based, there is a good amount of endings on this game, but some of the choices, you could say it don't matter as much as the others, but it got so many endings that I think it really counts as choice based. Now, Walking Dead Season 2. Now in Season 2, it might be the weakest of the bunch with the Walking Deads, because it's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of annoying. But I would not say the game is mid. I'm gonna say it's C tier, high C tier. Nah. I put it above Makona. It's alright. It got a lot of problems with it for me, but at the end of the day, it's not a bad game. I wouldn't regret. I will say, if you're getting any Walking Dead, I probably won't recommend Season 2. Now, if you play it all the way through, yeah, but Season 2 is kind of the weak one of the bunch. Now, The Walking Dead New Frontier. Now, hear me out. The Walking Dead New Frontier, it's a good game. If you play in The Walking Dead New Frontier on its own, it's a great game. And you don't know Javi and Clementine and all that. It's way better than what people would say. Because the reason that a lot of people don't like it as much as the other is because it's not focused on Clementine. But as a game in itself, it's actually a really good game. So I gotta put it above the Quarry in B tier. Great game though, great game. Now, Wolf Among Us. Now, as you know, I've been playing a little bit of Wolf Among Us. I like it a lot, and I gotta rate it. I'm not gonna lie, underneath LA North is a great spot for it, cause the tales with Bigsby. I wish it was longer. I'm not gonna lie, I wish it was a little bit longer. I wish it was more episodes, but I might have to bring it down. I gotta be honest. Detroit Becomes Human, it need to be up here. It need to be up here a little bit more. Yeah, that's how you're gonna do. That's how you're gonna rock. Wolf Among Us, it is a great game. I like the story of Bigsby and them. And the mystery and how everything play out, it really got me ready for the next season. And we ain't got no information on that. I'm still waiting on that. But I will say, A tier. Definitely A tier. You gotta check these out. Now, Road 96. Listen, when I first played the game, I kept calling it Road 69. I swear I wasn't doing that on purpose. But for Road 96, great game. I won't say it's life changing, but I did play it so many times, and there's so many different outcomes for this game. It's definitely an A tier. Road 96 is a great game, bro. It is just a bunch of people running away and kind of running away from their home and trying to cross the border to get to another land where they don't treat teens as bad as they do, because they throw them in a pit and they start beating on them. And that's kind of crazy to me. But this game, great game. Now, last game on the list, Devil Within Me. I can't listen. I'm not gonna lie to you. It completely wiped my mind. It completely wiped my mind. So I don't remember nothing from it. I at least remember some from Lil Hope. So you know what? It might go in E tier because it completely wiped my mind. I might have to replay Devil Within Me. So that's because, yeah, I need a refresher. But let me know if you agree. And if you played all these games on A tier, and if you played all these games on life changing. Listen, if you ain't played one of those games on life changing, hey, I'm telling you right now, your life gonna change when you play it. But my voice giving out. With that being said, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you wanna, and we might be covering some of these games over here. We might be covering some. Hey, take a good look at that life-changing list. Some of them games might get covered. Now, with that being said, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you wanna, and we out. It's all still rains. Hit the subscribe and leave a like. Oh.